Okay. I think we're good. We're going. We're going. We're going. Right away, right off the bat, right off the bat, as soon as I freaking start. What's up, stranger? And, of course, Phil. What's up, Phil? Woke Reacts. It's me. Every day. That's what I do. Okay, we're here. Yep, we're just gonna chat. See what's going on, everybody. What's up? What's up? I'm ready for the week to be over, to be honest with you. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm just ready for the week to be over. Just tired of it. I'm good. I'm good, 10K. Thanks for asking. I hope you're doing well. What's up, Venom? What's up? What's up? Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate the support. Thank you. I love the picture, by the way. What's up, Cameron? Hey, man. Hope everybody's doing well. It's been a Tuesday for sure. Had some good dinner tonight. Went out to a Mexican restaurant. Had some good stuff. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. Let's see. Nothing really going on social media and shit. What's up, Naruto? What's up, man? And Blue Eyed Wonder. When are you going to continue doing it? Well, it's every Tuesday. Every Tuesday is when I continue the show. What's up, stranger? What's up, man? What's up? Do you think the Arrowverse shouldn't have done Chrysler first? Um, yeah. Well, they did it. They did it. I mean, I think they should have maybe built up to it more, but whatever. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Thank you. Hope you enjoy them. What are your favorite videos? Which ones? Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, my review went up when I saw it Thursday night last week. Pretty good. Yeah, I had a good time with it. And do you think your opinion on the show changed? I mean, my opinion has changed over time. I really think Transformers Prime is a really good show. Really, really love it. Argent. Oh, Argent. Ben 10. Who's stronger, Atomics or Alien X? Alien X is still stronger, I think. What's up, Alpha? What's up, man? Hey, Nathaniel. It's been a while, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's been crazy. I was gonna film ahead. I've actually already filmed ahead the next 2 weeks of Transformers Prime. Actually, I was planning on doing more, but I'm like, nah, I'm not really feeling it right now. Like I was going to, like, I've already filmed ahead already. I could realistically get the show done, like at least till the film, because there's 2 more episodes that I have a film. But I like, nah, it's fine. Let's see here. Theatrical change is going to turn down Avengers Doomsday. I mean, it's not going to affect anything, Kevin. I mean, it is what it is. Like, it's going to happen. Like, they're going to continue making the movie. Um, what's up, Martin? What's up, man? Oh, shit. Here we go again. Top of Omniverse? I'd have to really think about it. I have to go through, like, what they've released so far. I can tell you that I like most of the aliens. I can at least tell you that much right now. So, the house next door to me was sold. Hope you're doing well, Jake. Would you ever cover the Secret Saturdays? Um, it depends. It really just depends on. I'm gonna screen bigger actually. It would just depend on like what show would be voted, because at this point now I just have you guys vote. Like you guys vote for what shows I cover next. Um, so yeah. So playing Mental first. Sazi, I would like to try. My thing is that I don't have the capability to play those games. My computer won't run like the 360 or whatever PlayStation era, like 3 era. I can play PlayStation 2 era, like, but mostly I've been playing the PSP on the new computer games, and the Omniverse games never went to PSP, like, because my computer can't run that higher stuff. So that's my problem. Specifically, it's really dumb. But why did you guys discontinue? Well, we just stopped doing it for multiple reasons. But it was just time for that show to be done. I'll just leave it at that. Oh, it is missing? I can always go back and add it. It's fine. I don't regret reacting to any show. No, I don't regret reacting to anything. I think I might regret the timing of it. I do regret the fact that I wish I could have reacted to Avatar: Last Airbender later than I did, because people forget that I did. And it was mostly on redirects, and those were kind of missing now due to I have to pay to get those episodes back and stuff on another site, and I just don't have the capability to do that. So yeah. What's up, Scott? What's up, man? What's up? Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you for the support, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. What's up, Taladia? Would you ever react to Bollywood movies? It would just depend on my time. Right now, unfortunately, I don't. I'm excited for the X-Men to return. Hell yeah, 100%. 100%. Do you see more of? I mean, Accelerate. 100%. Accelerate. I love Accelerate. Do you think David Zaslav going to keep Warner Bros. After the split? Oh yeah, I think he'll still. Yeah, yeah, 100%. I have not seen it. Not seen it. Still have not seen it. Stephen Amell for DCU Green Arrow? No, at this point that ship has sailed. Controller, I really don't know. That's a good question though. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know which one I like more. I think they both have their strengths. They both have their weaknesses for sure. I'm not sure which one I like more. I'd have to really think about it. 'Cause I'd have to rewatch both movies honestly before I give you like a proper answer. But I really don't know. I don't know which one I like more. How's that poll going that you were it's like uploaded had like ultimate right? I haven't done the poll yet. The poll is not live. That was just me kind of just throwing out ideas, show ideas. But trust me, when that poll goes up, definitely will promote that and make a video and everything. Oh, really? Okay, yeah. I heard that there was that show does continue in some capacity. Like it isn't like an actual sequel. Like it's a sequel in some ways. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, it's been a bit. It's been a bit. I do know. Obviously, I know. And I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna say this. I'm pretty sure a number of you guys may or may not watch Council. I do every week with a bunch of people. And I know it's a very different vibe than just me chatting with you guys. I do. I definitely want to get back to doing some solo streams more often. Maybe not a scheduled thing, but maybe I start doing a solo stream more often where I actually maybe cover a couple topics, give my insight on some stuff, and then just kind of chat with you guys. Maybe. I'm still gonna do Council, and if you guys haven't watched Council, and or if you don't can't watch it live, it'd be cool if you guys could check out the show. But I understand, it's a very different vibe. I get it. So, but yeah, to let you know, Ultramanus is like Optimus Prime's right hand. He's like, really? Yeah, I mean, I definitely felt that vibe for sure. Yeah. Making fan films? Unfortunately, not. I've moved away. It's not going to happen. Maybe try X Men Legends for a game. I think I played X Men Legends back in the day. Like, back when it actually came out and shit. I think I did. Did you ever find Atomics was mentioned by. Yeah, so people were mentioning that saying, yeah, this has been in the. Like, this came full circle for me years later for the show way like it took years and years like it took me a couple years for that to finally come around. What show you reacted to you missed the most? It's probably a tie between Arrow and the Flash. Honestly, I miss watching those shows. So yeah, let's see here. Let's see X-Men. Thoughts on the design changes in Ben 10? Honestly, I'm not really the biggest fan sometimes of the redesigns in Omniverse from classic Ben 10, or even the Alien Force Ultimate Alien arcs or shows. But I've grown to understand and just accept the fact that there's going to be some changes. And it fits that they get the hammer because he's always had it. Oh, transform. Okay, the hammer. Okay. If Ben 10 joined the Avengers, who would want to team up with? I mean, honestly, I'd like him to team up with like Hulk. Would be kind of cool to see what he would do. Yeah, Hulk. Why not? What are your thoughts on Nicholas Holt's portrayal of Lex Luthor? I have to see more of it, but I thought about it more because initially I was like, I need to see more. I'm not really sure how I feel. I still need to see more, but I think he did a decent job. But I don't like love him like a lot of people like loved his thing. So potential hot take: out of the 4 comic movies, is your Thunderbolts my favorite? I mean, that's fair. That's a fair take. I still have not seen Brave New World, but out of the 3, of course, Superman, Fantastic Four, Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts definitely was the most serious film. Fantastic Four is a serious film too, but I would say Thunderbolts has a lot more personal stuff that it's covering in terms of its storytelling. Because I could never juggle reacting all those Arrow shows at the same time. Yeah, it was. I did. I tried my best, Stranger. Obviously, there was times where I was kind of falling off. And of course, I didn't continue Supergirl into season 6, besides the first episode of season 6. But it was very difficult, for sure. But I'm glad that I did it. I do miss that. Yeah, Galaxy, they are fun. Yeah, I do miss doing it. Like I said, plan on potentially, hopefully, doing more when it makes sense for me, even time wise and all that. But I definitely do miss doing it. As Storm is Funky Jensen is, yeah, I think they'll be in Doomsday. I think if they're not in Doomsday, Secret Wars. Zalon Showdown. I've never heard of it. Zalon Showdown. I think I've heard, well, I might have heard of the name. I just never actually seen it. But okay. Let's see. Episode 100 console. Yep, it's coming up. Not tomorrow, but next week. I don't watch Council. They're usually our topics to get away from, but be it spoilers or anything else. I get it, Venom. I respect that. Like I said, I understand and respect if people are not interested in Council of Creators. Like, it is a very different kind of stream than this here. Obviously, we cover a variety of topics. It's kind of a free for all show, and it's kind of like there is some topics. There's a lot of topics we cover, but there isn't like any structure. So I understand it's not for everybody. I get it. So yeah, it's chaotic fun, and I like about solutions. Yeah, yeah, I agree and respect that. Yeah, I think I definitely want to maybe get back to doing some solo streams. Maybe I'll come up with a name for it, but like I said, it's not going to be scheduled because I don't know if I can schedule something like that. Because as you guys know, majority of the time I have stuff going up every day, and I don't like getting those videos buried. This obviously this week's Generator Rex, it was a bad episode, so I don't really care if that video is getting buried by my stream here. But obviously it's hard to do streams on Saturdays and Sundays because that's when Transformers and Ben 10 and whatever replaces Transformers is coming out, and I just don't want to really bury those videos. So it'd be trying to find time within the week when it's not a Wednesday council episode to do a stream, and it's going to be difficult to find. And Tuesdays, because eventually something's going to replace Generator X, potentially depending on timing. Like, I would like to replace it with something else when it's done, but I don't know. It is hard to keep up with everything. What's up, Jeffrey, man? What's up? Yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't Christ on Infinite Earths. It was more so the pandemic. Yes, I reacted to Has Been Hotel. I reacted to season 1. Yep, and I'm excited for season 2. Yep, so 100%. A house next door. Thanks, Jeffrey. Appreciate it, buddy. Comments on that. I mean, did you watch it? I didn't watch it. Well, I watched a bit of it because I joined a stream that was watching it live in the moment. I don't have much to say. Like, the guy did a almost 3-hour live stream with someone else, responding to my video I made on Sunday, and all I'm going to say is I already made my points based on what I was seeing. He did not actually respond to a lot of my points. He was deflecting and trying to backpedal, saying certain things that I was mentioning and bringing up is not true, which, okay. So it is what it is. Like, I've already said my piece on it, and it is what it is. I really don't care what people say, because at the end of the day, I'm here to make content. I'm here to respond and give my commentary. Regardless if you agree or not, it is what it is. Like, I made my thoughts known. I think you should watch Ben 10. Yeah, see, there's a lot of people that don't want me to, but I think I might. Favorite Autobot from obviously Optimus is up there. I would say RC. I really like RC. I like her a lot, and of course Bumblebee is great too. But I really like RC. She's amazing. I have not seen Danny Phantom. I know there are people saying that I should react to Danny Phantom. Apparently, there's a certain point in the show. I don't know if this is true. There's a certain point in the show where I guess it falls apart and it's bad. I don't know, but like, maybe that's a possibility. I don't know. TikTok, do you think Ben could scan Superman? Yeah, I think so. Wildvine Animal Activist is a more intelligible character than Archie. Hey, that's a take. There you go. Yeah, he is kind of an issue. Hot take, Jake. Yeah, we need a badass Thor and Storm team up scene Doomsday. Yeah, I would like that. If Halle Berry, if she's signed on, please. The movie, yes. So I did review the movie. Like, it's a part of like a multiple movie review I did on the channel, but I did review and talk about that movie. Because there was a day years ago where I watched a bunch of films, like DC related films I had not seen. You know, I just watched a bunch of them back to back to back. I'm like, you know what? I could do a triple review out of this. So I put timestamps for them, but you can watch that video. It's like you have to search it up. It's an old video, but I did talk about that movie. So that's pretty interesting. Yes, it is. Did you see 28? I have not, but I've heard it's crazy. I've not seen it though, but I've heard it's crazy. I've heard about it. I've not seen Alpha. I think I'll check it out. I think I will. I've heard so many people talk about that movie and saying it's crazy, it's fun, so why not? This is Blind Wave, yeah. Why won't let me click that? What the heck is happening? Okay, there you go. I was having my computer was having a fudge moment there. This is Blind Wave. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate you checking out the show. Hope you enjoy it. For me, if Ben teams up with one of the Avengers, it'd be Thor. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, Thor and Four Arms. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's a chaotic show. Are you talking about Danny Phantom or Council? What are you talking about? Or I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. What did you think of Sasha as Supergirl? I liked her. I wanted to see more of her. I don't think we'll ever see more of her, but it'd be cool to see her again. My YouTube short that I did a few days ago got. Oh, that's cool. There you go. See, shorts are really good. Jeffrey, shorts are really good. If you're someone who wants to get into content creation, obviously long form videos is a way to, get your viewpoints and thought process. Obviously, if you like short form stuff like that, you can put up to 3 minutes on a YouTube short now, so that's good. But long form videos are still good. My frame of mind is depending on your content. If you do a long form video, you can splice clips. Sorry, my throat. I'm not sure what's wrong with me. Um, you can take clips from that long form video, shorts, and shorts are really really good to get more exposure. It's hysterical. Okay. Yeah, Darren's here, man. Darren. I wish they brought Converg and Arrows and main antagonists. Yeah, that would have kind of cool if they would have done that. If anyone would scan all the bad guys, would make it awesome. Oh, there you go. There you go. Do you think Chris Evans is playing Nomad or Captain Hydra? He's playing somebody. Just who? Who knows? Did you know they made a Generator X game? Yeah, I heard about that. Is it on PS2? I thought it was only on PS3. Is it PS2? It's possible. Chainsaw Gun is reloaded. Hell yeah. Yeah, it'd be cool if Bo-Katan was there. Be kind of cool. Hell yeah. Danny Phantom was good. Yeah, I heard that. Okay, there you go. Not really a comic book guy, just a movie watch, but are people so sure in the next movie Doom will be even stronger than everyone? I think he'll be stronger, for sure. Yeah, they'll find a way to make him fucking chaotic. It's not that bad. I think it's way too overhated, even though the reboot is almost 10 years. Yeah, the reboot, yeah, it's definitely for a younger audience, but I've heard it's not great from a lot of people. But then again, that's just a lot of people. That's just a lot of opinions. Who knows? Be a good guy or bad guy in Doomsday. I think he'll be. I don't think he's gonna be bad. No, this would never happen. But I would have loved a Batman team in the '90s. Ooh, that would have been awesome if they would have pulled that off. Unfortunately, never happened. I've not always been a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. Apparently, my mom told me when I was younger, I was like, I like them. I don't remember this at all. Like, I don't remember like ever liking them really. I've not like just like with Transformers. I was aware of them. I'd seen some stuff. Don't remember a lot of it. I've seen the Transformers films. A lot of them are bad. Like the live action ones. So that being said, Transformers Prime turned things around for me. That's why when I made my video a little while ago discussing like potential shows I could put in my poll for replacing Transformers Prime, I suggested a show from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle because I'm not the biggest fan of the property. So it would be an opportunity for me to get more invested into the property. Because, of course, I reviewed and discussed that, I forget what movie it was called, but it was on Netflix. And it was based off of an animated show that had recently ended. And it was a movie they had done. And I reviewed that, had a good time with it. I didn't see the original show leading up to that film, but the film was pretty good at like just setting up just the story. And Mutant Mayhem was pretty good. That came out 2023, whenever that was. I think it was 2023. But outside of that, I've not seen anything. I've not seen the live action original films. Not seen them. I've not seen any of the shows really. But then my mom said I was a fan. But I don't remember shit. I don't remember shit. Show with all the color spectrum. Yeah, why not? Any ideas why Dante Basco? I'm not sure why Dante is not coming back. He's not coming back for Zuko, man. It's just weird. I'm not sure. I don't know why he's not coming back, but I hope maybe there's a role for him somewhere if he's not Zuko. I like Mr. Terrific. He was honestly a standout in Superman, 100%. Sasha, good Wonder Woman? I mean, yeah. Why not? Why not? 2 dots. For what? What's up, Alex? What's up, man? What's up? Season 5? Okay. Okay, Jax. Thanks for letting me know, man. I'm excited. Oh, Phil's texting me. Thanks, Phil. Appreciate it, buddy. Count Vertigo would have been definitely worked better as powerful. But yeah, Count Vertigo would definitely work better than Damien Dark, no question. I'd love for you to react to Gargoyles or Batman. See, those 2 shows are contenders for the poll, no question. Gargoyles and Batman. And honestly, I'll say this here, because I know a lot of potential people that are going to vote for that poll are not watching live here. I have a sneaking suspicion that when I put out the poll, Batman Brave and the Bold's probably going to win. That's my prediction, because I just have a feeling it's going to win based off of what other shows I'm potentially going to put on there, because I do think I'm gonna have 6 shows at least. I think I'm gonna stick with 6. I've only done 6 before. Sorry, my throat. Not sure what's wrong with my throat. I'm not sure what the hell's wrong. I hope I'm not dying. um, but Batman Brave and the Bold is definitely a lock for that poll. I've had Gargoyles in the past. It has never done well voting wise, so I don't know if Gargoyles will make it on. Let me actually go to my notepad here and write down potential shows here. 1 second. So I do think Brave. I'm just gonna put Brave and the Bold. I think Brave and the Bold is a lock. I think Transformers Animated, which is the show before Prime, people are saying it's really good, storytelling wise. I think Ultimate Spider-Man is probably a lock on there as well. After that, I'm not 100% sure what would be put on here. Like, I think everything's kind of up in the air in terms of what else I could put. Let's see, a Spider. So I think Brave and the Bold, Transformers Animated, and Ultimate Spider-Man are the 3 shows that are locked in for this 6 show poll. Jake said I've been around Woke Nation too much. Party Nation, I call it Woke Nation. It's a joke. I want to ask your opinion on Iris from The Flash. So many people hate her and are really mean about it. How do you feel? I mean, I understand people are really frustrated and mean at Iris. She didn't deserve it for sure. She doesn't deserve a lot of the hate. There's a lot of stuff that could have easily done better writing for her wise. So yeah, it's unfortunate that there's a lot of people that just hate her and despise her. Would you be willing to watch a high quality fan made animated motion comic crossover series between Ben 10 and fan? Sure. Yeah. Why not? Are you more of a DC or Marvel fan if you had to choose one? It's a good question. I grew up loving both, so I can't really pick one over the other, to be frank. Like, there are certain things I like more about Marvel. There's certain things I like more about DC. But to ask me to pick one, I don't know if I could. Because I love both equally and also dislike both equally in certain areas. Both have their highlights and both have their lowlights. So I honestly and truthfully cannot pick which one I would prefer over the other. She has not seen the Infinity Saga. She has no clue what the hell happened. she's not seen anything. I would love to do a collab video with you, buddy. Oh, I mean, who knows? Maybe. Abeloth and Ahsoka season 2. Scott, I believe 100%. Yep. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could see that. Generate Rex and Rex and Engineer from Superman. Yeah, they definitely have some similar powers. They should explore more, maybe different universes before going to. Yeah, they should. Unfortunately, they don't have time. They're rushing into it. They look in a mirror. Green Lanterns and Harry Potter will receive some backlash, but that's not going to stop people from watching them. Yeah, Kevin. So yeah, there is going to be some backlash. There's going to be some people that are going to be hating and attacking those shows. But guess what? They're going to keep continuing. They're going to make them. They're going to put them out, and based on my prediction, they're both going to do very well. I think Harry Potter is going to do obviously better because it's more of a generalized thing. Like, it's more like, because Green Lanterns obviously is DC. There's been a lot of people that are going to check it out, but Harry Potter has a lot more of a giant fan base, and I think it's generational for sure. And obviously Green Lantern, DC, like it is, but Harry Potter is going to probably get way more attention. But I think Green Lantern is going to do well. It's going to be fine. To see Ahsoka and Thrawn's ultimate canon fate. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see. Yeah, I heard that the is it 2005? I thought it was like 2003, but I've heard that the show is good. The 2000 show. Instead of seeing the Transformers 1 was funny. Yeah, Transformers 1 crushed, like in terms of its quality. But it bombed at the box office, man. Freaking tanked. It's unfortunate. What you like to have seen a crossover between Christopher Reeve, Superman, and Michael? Oh yeah, 100%. That would have been like the best thing to do. Would have been the coolest thing to do. So unfortunately, we never got to see it. Lucasfilm will make a comeback theatrical with The Mandalorian. Yes, finally, after all these years. I think Ahsoka may be dying in the war with Thrawn. Yeah, they gotta find a way to take her out. Yeah, they do. To get into the TMNT is either between 1 and 12. Yeah, 2001. I think that's the one that I was debating and discussing when initially I did that video talking about it. If or when you're reacting to me, so you gotta start with the 2012. See, there's different things. Like, what's the next ranking top for console creators? I don't know. I think we're not gonna have a ranking thing tomorrow, and we're not gonna have one for episode 100 because we don't have time. But maybe after episode 100, we might look at maybe making some small changes. It's due to them wanting people in their 20s. Oh, okay, maybe. Ben has alien X who has the power of space and time, yet don't think to make a world without villains. Ah, fair. I guess it's the balancing, right? The light and the dark. It's going to be hard for me to pick one. Yeah, it's going to be hard for me to pick a show. Love Brave and the Bold. That's my favorite Batman project I ever watched. I'm not a fan of Ultra Series Batman wearing gray on black. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, it wasn't great. Part 1 was pretty solid. Part 2 shit the bed. And Part 3 was meh. Yes, yeah, that's all on the channel, Teladia. Go have fun. The whole playlist is there, man. Go crazy. Of course, I reacted to as well the Dracula film, too. So, yeah, go crazy with it, man. 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show is pretty well liked. Could do well on the poll. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to make it very clear because I think one of them is definitely gonna go on there. I just don't know if it's gonna be the 2012 or the 2000, like the 2000s show. Yeah, the franchise is a great example for a franchise, but all the 2012. See, people like 2012. People like so who knows? Been watching Lord Spider-Man. There you go. I do think Doom is a variant of Stark, but who knows? We'll see how they do it. I've not seen Legion. I've not seen Legion of Superheroes. I've not seen that show. Yes. By the time the Flash show came to an end, Iris looked amazing in comparison to a lot of the other side characters. 100%. They made her definitely better for sure. We're slowly catching up on the comments, guys. Yeah. Oh, everyone's laughing at Phil. Do you prefer Marvel heroes or DC heroes, and do you prefer Marvel villains or DC villains? Ooh. I think overall I might prefer slightly the DC heroes over Marvel, but I might prefer Marvel villains over DC villains. It depends. Like if you're gonna give me like that's why when I did that poll, it was like a tier not a tier list. It was a bracket fight between Marvel and DC villains. Some were easy to pick, but others got really difficult to choose. Like I think round 1 there was a Joker versus Green Goblin. I'm like, holy shit, Joker won. But Green Goblin would have smoked a lot of DC villains depending on who. But if you would have put up Green Goblin against like Two-Face, against I don't even know, Bizarro, Doomsday, I would probably get Green Goblin over a lot of those. But it just depends on the situation. I'm not seeing Green Lantern. So Green Lantern might be another option. But here's the thing. I don't want to make this list full of DC or Marvel. That's my thing. So like right now, what's a lock is Brave and the Bold, Ultimate Spider-Man, 2 comic book shows from Marvel and DC, one of each, and Transformers animated. So I want to make sure that the poll is not just flooded with a bunch of DC, because Transformers Prime was the outlier, and like there was a couple other options too. But like a lot of the stuff I've reacted to on the channel like went through. Obviously, Ben 10's an outlier as well. But I've done the Batman show from the 2000s. I've done Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes. I've done Wolverine and the X-Men. I've done Spectacular Spider-Man. I've done a lot of these Marvel shows, and DC. Do the Unicron trilogy for Transformers. Yeah, so it's on YouTube. Is it on YouTube? Oh, the Unicron trilogy. I think you're talking about the early 2000s show. I think. Sorry, guys. I'll mute myself from now on when I have to cough. Favorite Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath album? Good question, Tyler. I don't know. I mean, God. I mean, let me look. I'm trying to think what I would pick from Black Sabbath. Like that's the one that I'm not sure about. Honestly, let's see. Discography. Just want to make sure I'm looking at this right. For Black Sabbath. Also, thank you for the super chat, man. Sorry I didn't bring that up. Sorry. Thank you, Cody. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Honestly, it might be Paranoid. Paranoid might be my favorite. I don't know. Because Black Sabbath, the original, is so good, too. For Ozzy, I mean, I don't know. It's a good question, though. I really have to think about that one. Did you know that the Ben story is originally going to be part of the X-Men universe? If that's true, that's crazy. Maybe the conflict and the huge gap between OT and SC and Star with Abeloth and Thrawn, there'd be another conflict in 23 years. Yeah, it's possible. As much as I love hate for this, as much as I have love for Harry Potter movies turning into a TV show, gives them a chance to include a lot of the rich story beats that the film played. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it gives them more of an opportunity to do more with it. Would you rather have the Omnitrix and be in Ben's universe, or have Sentry abilities and have the face Avengers? I'd rather have the Omnitrix. You're always late. You're always late, man. Just depends, Alex, man. Just depends on when you were available, man. Yeah. Have you seen the Pirates of the Caribbean? Yes, I've seen them. Yes, I remember seeing the. I saw the fourth and fifth film in theaters. I did see the third one as well, but that's a story for another time. In the Can Time I Jedi Order has been extinct for 50 years. Damn. Yeah, but I've seen them. From the beginning of Omniverse, do you think Rook has grown on you? Yes, Rook's grown on me. Rook's pretty cool. I need a Zatanna project and an Etrigan project. Ooh, that'd be cool. Why not? Why not? Yeah, Spider-Man animated series is great. Love that show. So good. Do you think it's too early to do a Harry Potter reboot? I mean, yeah, that's the question, right? Like they're doing a TV show, and the films ended in 2011. It's 2025 now. It's not coming out till next year, right? Yeah, I think they said next year. So, is it enough time? Possibly. But the question is this: once the show's done, if they do all 7 books, and whenever that finishes, how long are they going to wait to reboot into movies again? Because they're going to do it again, right? They're going to do it again. Because I think since they already did movies, they're going to do a TV show, and the TV show's done. That means at a certain point they're going to bring it back to movies. So the question is, how long are they going to wait before they do movies? Again, that's the question. Please rate to Allergy. He's a big icon in the UK. Yeah, I've heard of Allergy. You were talking about it came out in 2003, not 2000. Okay, 2003. Okay, I thought it was 2003. Like, what? Whose Rogues Gallery is more iconic, Spider-Man or Batman? Now, see, that's the age-old question. I think they both equally have good and bad things. I don't know. The slight edge goes to Batman, in my opinion, but Spider-Man has the best Rogues Gallery in Marvel, no question. Potentially depends on the death battles. Is there a Digimon series that you haven't seen? Obviously, I've not reacted to any Digimon series, and I've only seen like parts of the first one I think that ever came out. What does dragon poop smell like? Jake's house. Where are the Epstein files? Jake's house. Let me tell you something, brother. Although, oh god, they're doing the Hulk Hogan thing. No, let me tell you something. The wrath. Let me tell you something. Does it have 2 eyes? Jake does not. No. Like how my favorite alien says, "Let me tell you something." I mean, yeah, literally, let me tell you something. Have you seen the movie Hancock? I've not. I've not seen the film. I've heard it's a weird film. Maybe one day. Who knows? Yes, I'm finally ready for it to end because I'm tired of the prolonging of all that crap. What do you think of U.S. Agent and Ghost as characters? I mean, look, U.S. Agent grew on me in Thunderbolts. Ghost, yeah, okay, sure, but I think U.S. Agent definitely is better. Do you change your form? Okay, okay, cool, man, cool. Transformers Prime is amazing. We'll figure it out. Transformers Prime is amazing. Glad you're enjoying. Yeah, I love it, Oak, love it. Okay, Jake told me what dragon poop smells like, and I can't talk about that. But that's I think I'll say this. I think Phil will get a hoot. He'll definitely laugh at that. Jake, send that to Phil and tell him that you sent that to me first. Send it to him. Tell him this is what dragon poop smells like. You tell him. Favorite Pirates of the Caribbean character and villain. Obviously I think Jack Sparrow's my favorite character, no question. I think villain. It's Barbosa. I know he became more of like an ally later on, but I really think that first film did a great job of setting up him as a villain, and his motivation. I think it was really well done. So yeah, I 100% think that. Oh, you already did send it to him. Of course you did. Of course. But yeah, I think Barbosa was a great setup for sure. So Unlimited Two. I've not seen it. Nope. I've heard about it. Is that the one that's set in like 21? Whatever. It's like set in the future or whatever. It shows this like character is Iris or Argent. Argent, no question. Would you say that the most popular superhero trinity is Batman, Superman, and Spider-Man? I would say popularity-wise, yeah. It's a big chips. Spider-Man, Batman, X-Men, and Flash have the best Rose Gallery. I mean, that's fair. Yeah. Fantastic Four for Sip saw back on Thursday. No, it was fantastic. No pun. um, no, you didn't bring it to me. You didn't bring me the fucking milk, man. Whatever. Oh my God, Logan. What's up, buddy? Yeah, this dude, man. Dude, it's been so long. My God. What's up, man? Hope you're doing well. What's up, man? Yeah, this is back in my fucking metal reviewing days, man. Logan, what's up? Hope you're still here, man. Yeah, that review, I'm still getting fucking comments, I think, on that video. Me shitting on that fucking horrible record. It was bad. It's a bad album. I'm sorry. It's a fucking terrible album. God. Hope you're doing well, Logan, man. It's been a while. Definitely recommend Project Almanac for you to watch. It's a fun, trippy trout. Okay, cool. Yeah, man, I love recommendations. Hell yeah. Love movie recommendations. Thank you. Do you think New Avengers suits? Do you like the New Avengers suit logo? Sure. Yeah, they're cool. I need to see more of it. Michael Giacchino. Yeah, Michael Giacchino did a great job with the score. 100%. I love Optimus 2.0. Yeah, I'm still not getting used to like how massive he is now. Like he was already taller than all of them before he went basically full like reboot in a sense, and now he's even gianter. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Barbosa's great. Do you prefer season story arcs or episode stories? I prefer season story arcs personally. I just like longer storytelling because I think there's more ways you can flesh it out and sit. Shit. Can't wait to see Tobey Maguire standing. I mean, yeah, I want to see that. Hell yeah. It's time for Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Yeah, that new game, that was kind of fun. Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, Unlimited. Yeah, maybe one day I'll watch it. Who knows? What's up, stranger? Wow. I don't remember, but Atomics from Ben 10 was mentioned. Yeah, so, yeah, this was brought up. I had no clue, but, yeah, I'm glad that it was brought up and people let me know because I had no clue. I'll speak genuine question, though. Is there any song in Lulu you like? Junior Dad. Even though it's not a great listen, like, it's Lulu. Lou Reed is not as bad on it. Do you agree Marvel Studios Fantastic Four has a real chance of 26 Oscars? No. I don't think it has a shot. It may be for visual effects when you don't count the baby at times. Yeah, I'm doing well, man. It's been a bit. You know what, Logan? I'm going to mention something to you, and I'm hoping you're still here to hear this because no one else is going to get this reference. You know who I randomly thought about and looked into just a little bit just to see if I found anything? Maiden Slave. Just saying. I thought about that randomly because I'm like, wow, that was a fucking hoot. That whole shit storm. Anyways, you think Electra Blade 2024? Yeah, I think they'll return in some capacity in Secret Wars. I think Doomsday. I don't think they're going to be in Doomsday. If you ever had time, do you see yourself giving the boys another shot? No. Got too much other stuff to watch, man. But you never know. I might give Peacemaker a shot. Who the fuck knows? I might give Peacemaker a chance. No, Jake, that's not the same. No, Jake thinks you're Logan. Jake thinks you're somebody else. No. That's a different Logan. It's a different Logan. Yeah. Do you prefer anime Marvel or DC? Preferably, I prefer DC because DC has just done a better job overall than Marvel. If Marvel had more projects that occurred in the 2010s and 2010s, like, like Marvel had some stuff, but DC definitely was doing a lot more. They had a lot more going on in their like era of animation where they did a lot of shit. Yeah, Peter Cullen's 84, the original Optimus, man. That's crazy. Crazy. He wasn't your. Anything special you're gonna do for the 100th episode of Council? So every hour we're gonna have a new panel. So starting at I'm probably gonna start it a few minutes earlier than 8 o'clock because we're starting an hour early. We're at 4 hours. I'm gonna start probably a few minutes early, kind of talk about the show a little bit, and then bring in the first hour panel guest. So from 8 to 9 it's gonna be one panel. We're gonna exit them out, and then 9 to 10 the next, 10 to 11, and then 11 to midnight. So we're gonna have different people every hour. So right now, let me look at the number. We're probably gonna, at minimum, if a couple of these people are unable to make it when we've already scheduled them, but unfortunately things change, things might move around, but presumably we're going to have more than 20 people on the show, which you've only had a max of 14. I think 14's been the max we've had on the show, but with this schedule, every hour we're going to rotate people out. We're going to have at least over 20. It's going to be fucking bonkers. We'll see if we pull it off. I rewatched a little while ago. I had to take notes to keep up and try to make sense of it. Oh, okay. Oh, the film. Gotcha. What's up, DJ? What's up? Is Professor Paradox the most powerful character in your opinion? Professor Paradox is more powerful. Based on what he's done in the show, he's definitely more powerful. Have you ever been 10 story arcs so far? Ignore artist potential involvement. I don't know what my favorite arc is. I mean, I still prefer classic over everything else. So I would say, I can't say for sure it's my favorite, but I will say the first season of Ben 10 Classic, I think was a great setup because just all of like the little subtle things about Grandpa Max knowing more than what he's let on, and then boom, he reveals, oh, he's a plumber, and then he knows who Vilgax is, like all that. Like, it was just so good. Optimus is the blue version of Optimus. Yes, yeah, I did notice that. How much would you pay for the last Metallica show ever, and would you fly around the world for it? Yes, I would. How much would I pay? Oh God, I don't want to know. I mean, if Metallica's last ever show was like, look, I think Metallica's last ever show, whenever that comes to that point, is probably gonna be in California, where they originated. So it's probably gonna be in California somewhere. I can tell you right now, it's probably gonna be impossible to get in based on how fast tickets are gonna sell when they know it's the final Metallica show. But I'll try my hardest, my damnest, to be there at the last ever show. I know that whenever they go on their final tour, I definitely will try to be there. Obviously, at least once, but we'll see. We'll see whenever that happens. Flash. I mean, yeah. What's the one character from DC Marvel that's really underutilized across all forms of media? Honestly, I don't know, but heavily underused. But I would say the Question needs to be used more in DC. 100%. Marvel, I don't really know who it would be, but there's definitely some more characters in the X-Men roster that they could really highlight. Jubilee for one. Not saying it's most underutilized, but yeah. Oh yeah, he's the GOAT. 100%. Favorite Pirates of the Caribbean villain is David Jones. Man, that's fair. David Jones is great. Oh Jesus Christ. Are we just gonna bring up all the cringe people tonight? God damn. Best picture incoming. Oh yeah, yeah, kid. Yeah. August in like what? When is August actually first? Let me see. Oh, it's Friday. There you go. Any news on Neutrino? I know they're working on it. Thank you, Ed, for stopping by. I appreciate their support, man. Yeah, I think they're recording a new album right now. If not, they're at least recording like an EP or something. They're recording something. So, yes, System of a Down's a fantastic band. Yes. Yeah, the era of the Arrowverse, there was definitely some highs and lows. Yeah, I'm gonna react to sumo wrestling. You got it. Wait, is that not Logan that used to be filming? Oh no, that's not the same Logan. No, that Logan from Limited Issues. He's MIA. I have no idea where he is. He stopped texting me years ago. I have no clue what's happening. What is your time zone? It is 10 o'clock right now. It's 4 a.m. for you. God damn. Hope you got nothing going on tomorrow. Who's the biggest? It's a tie between you and Johnny. What are your thoughts on Devil Wears Prada 2? I have not seen the first one, so I have no clue. Sure, why not? It's I like how they all like it's you, Phil. Well, sequel with 10 plus years apart is good. Only Avatar 2. Look, I haven't even seen the Avatar films. I've not even seen Happy Gilmore. I haven't seen Coming to America. I've not seen any of these movies, so I have no clue. But what sequel was part is good? I mean, Top Gun Maverick was fantastic. So there's at least one right there. Boom. Favorite Metallica song and album minus okay. Favorite album is Master Puppets, but my favorite Metallica song is not off Master Puppets. It's To Live Is To Die. There you go. Would you say that Joker is the most underused, overused? Sorry, underused. Overused villain in his history. Yes, he's used way too much. I'm excited for Batman Cape Crusader Season 2, whenever the fuck that's coming out. But Batman Cape Crusader, I'm excited for Season 2. But that ending, I'm like, they couldn't fucking hold it back. They couldn't, I won't say what it is. But we're talking about the character. Still watch, if you haven't seen Cape Crusader, I highly recommend watching it. But the ending, I'm like, I'm sure, I'm excited because I like the show and I want to see the progression of this Bruce. I want to see more, and why it's taking so long for Season 2 makes no fucking sense. Anyways, because they were literally producing and working on Season 2 when they were doing Season 1, as far as I know. What the fuck's the wait? Anyways, I wish they would not have, they should have done other shit. Whatever. What do I fucking know? Oh, God. Again. Yeah, more legends, Logan. 100%. What's up, Amazing Webhead? Is that the Amazing Webhead? Is that the Amazing Webhead? It's been a bit, if that's actually you. Is it really? I think it's a different person. I've not seen UFC. I'm not really seen any of it or a fan of it. So, yes, Scott, I agree. Season 3 was definitely hard to get through. After watching Youngverse, you should watch the 5-year later motion comic from Ink Tank. Yeah, I mean, I hear that there's a lot of stuff on Ink Tank that's definitely worth watching. Hopefully you get Transformers. Yeah, Transformers animated, I think, is a lock for my poll for the next show to react to. Rockaholic Reacts. Oh, Jesus. Rockaholic Reacts. Fuck yeah, dude. If you had to create a Metallica album with only picking one song from each album, what would you choose? Ed, that'd actually be a good video to do. Actually, that's a good idea for a video. Hold on a second. Let me write this down. Actually, you know what? Guys, give me video ideas. That'd be a cool idea. Give me some video ideas I can do for the channel. I know I'm gonna get some fucking troll shit, but pick one Metallica song from each album. So that's a good idea for a video. That'd be kind of cool. You know, I've been doing more Metallica shit per week on Mondays with the whole thing tier list. So why not? I've only seen season 1 of Squid Game. I've not seen season 2 or 3. Three's already out. Yeah, I've not seen it. True. Okay, I understand. I saw Logan. It was like the same Logan. Yeah, so yeah, trust me. This is another cool Logan. Yeah, season 2 is gonna be fun. But when the fuck's it coming out? Yeah, the band Creed? No. The movies? I've seen the first two. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen the third one. Puss in Boots' Last Wish would fit in that description. Yeah, Puss in Boots' Last Wish was great. Yeah, she's doing well. Unfortunately, her dementia is getting worse. The last time we went to go visit, just back in May, the first day we walked into the nursing home. Usually she's in her room, but she was actually out in like this like kind of like common area. And when we walked in, she looked right at me, and she didn't recognize me at first. But then she realized it was me after I went up to her, like, hey, and then she realized. But when I walked in, I saw her. She looked right at me and then just kept looking away. Like there was no reaction to her face. Like she didn't recognize me at all. I've had a beard for years. Like this is not new or something. Like this has been a thing. She knows who I am. She always recognized my face. But this first time I ever walked in, she did not recognize me. It hit hard. But then I quickly let it go because she did recognize me, like when I really started to talk to her. But at first, when she didn't recognize me, it really fucking hurt. But I know at the end of the day, it hurts, but I know in my own mind, and it's hard to grasp this, especially when dealing with people with dementia and Alzheimer's. Sorry to get serious for a second, guys, but I'm glad you asked about her. But sorry. I know deep down it's not actually her choosing, because she's not choosing this. She's not choosing to forget me. Like it's not her fault. She can't control it. So when that happened, it hurt, but I let it go. Because for the rest of the time, she recognized me every time we came in afterwards. But I think maybe it's because I haven't seen her in a little bit, maybe. But I really do think it's because of the Alzheimer's and the dementia kicking in, where she didn't recognize me. I walked through the door. She looked right at me for like 2 or 3 seconds. Eye contact. Nothing. That fucking hurts. It fucking hurts. And I know it's not her. It's unfortunately her mind is starting to go more and more. I have not read or seen One Piece. No, I have not. Created best of Metallica album, only one song to get done. What would you? Wait, yeah. Well, I think we'll probably do that for a video. I think what Bullseye rolls between season 2. Well, he doesn't figure the fuck out because that he's gonna be hunted down, man. Hunted down without mercy all nightmare long. Metallica quote. Harley has his comments, if not more of a. Yeah, I think Harley. Yeah, that's another good part. Harley for sure. Yeah. Favorite Metallica albums, Kill 'Em All, but my favorite song is Prince Charming. Wow, Prince Charming, dude, that's a deep cut. Big Chips, props to you, buddy. We've been married since May of 2021, so it's been a bit. You're not dead, dude. It's been a while, man. Hope you're doing well, man. Cool. Glad you're here. I've seen Dragon Ball Z. I grew up watching that show. If I'm still waiting for season 2, I'm still waiting here, man. Still waiting. What's up, Trayvon? What's up, man? Is this the Chainsaw Reacts, the guy who exposed Aunt May as the true villain? The true villain? Hell yeah! I'm a fan. I hope so. Please react to about Dragon Ball Super. I think I've seen a bit of Dragon Ball Super. I've seen a little bit. Hey, cool guy. What's up? What's up, Omni Lore? What's up? Lex being set up during the main season 3 story was good though. Yeah, it was good. Feeling the scene classics. Yeah. I grew up on watching these shows, man. I loved Extras Lab. Courage Cowardly Dog, I think, was probably one of my favorite shows during that era. Yeah, and Ed and Eddie too. Ed and Eddie was great. Do you prefer Norton or Ruffalo's Hulk? Ruffalo. Howard or John Cheadle? Cheadle. Were you on Cap or Iron Man side? Honestly, I was kind of conflicted. I think they both get good points. Well, I appreciate it, man. I hope you're doing well, and I definitely want you back on council, man. For sure, man. Definitely want you back. It's been fun having you on. Have you thought about reacting to the new friendly Spider-Man? Philly neighborhood Spider-Man. No, I actually watched a fair bit of season 1. I did actually watch a fair bit of season 1. I didn't finish it. I still have a couple episodes left, but I definitely did watch a good portion. Maybe I react to season 2, maybe, and continuing on with the show. But I've seen a fair bit of season 1. It's pretty solid. Yeah. Yeah, Jessica Jones, man, so cool. Hell yeah. Have you ever seen the guy who was trying to attack James Gunn? Who's talking about? Have you seen the guy who was trying? Oh, you're talking about me, or you're talking about? Yeah, you're talking about me. Oh yeah, yeah. I've already addressed that. I really don't care. I catch you most of the time. I can't catch you when you're about to end. Oh well, Justin, I'm glad you're here, man. Thanks for stopping by. What's up, man? Hello. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah. When my grandfather passed away 2 years ago, the day before my birthday, I'm still not over it. Still not over it, man. Type of Batman would you want for the DCU? Grounded, Arkham, Batman. Arkham. Go for Arkham, man. Fuck, if you're gonna ask me Arkham. Today, Metallica released their new song, Enter Sandman. 34 years ago. It's a new song. Marvel Spider-Man. Is that the 2020 show? I appreciate that, stranger. Thank you so much, man. As someone who's never watched Batman-related stuff, what's something you'd say you would give me hooked? I've always had a no power, no watch. Um, I mean, Batman the '90s animated series. Kevin Conroy, that is the best option. Is Batman the '90s animated series? If you want to get anything Batman related, that's the best jumping starting point in my opinion. Like, there's a lot of great Batman stuff, but if you're gonna say what is the thing to start watching for Batman, it is Batman the animated series from the '90s. Kevin Conroy on HBO now, HBO Max. Go, just get into it. Boom. Thank me later. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you. Have you heard the new song Unraveling by Muse? I've not really listened to Muse a lot, Ed. I'm not really a big fan of Muse. I mean, I've heard some of their stuff, not really a fan. Yeah, 20 years. I've not seen Sky High. Another film I've not seen, but I've heard it had its 20-year anniversary. I'm like, God damn, that thing's old. Yeah, I already answered that question. Hey, man, I understand how you feel about grandma's dementia. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if she's going to punch a wall, but I mean... Oh, when she died, I punch a wall. Sorry. I read that wrong. Um, yeah, I remember what I started to get serious at times, but I think you guys appreciate me being honest. So I think that's kind of why you guys are supporters, because I am honest at times, like really personal. I remember at my grandfather's funeral, I saw from a distance him in the casket. I didn't want to go up to it, but I knew I had to. So after everyone had done, I waited till everyone else was done. Like I waited till the very end because I just knew I couldn't do it. I couldn't go on a line. I couldn't do it. So I finally went up there and looked at him, and it's like if you've been to funerals, you know that they try their hardest to make them look like themselves, like look like them, but obviously there's a little bit because they're the body, so it's a whole thing. Um, he didn't look exactly like himself, but I lost it. My wife's holding me, and my mom walked up at a certain point, and she saw my face, and they told me I needed to leave. And I was kind of confused at first, but the reason why they made me go to the car, like leave the building, go to the car, because my mom said, because she waited till I got in the car to sit down and kind of take a moment. She came out and said the reason why I made you come to your car because your face was pale as fuck, like she was afraid I was going to pass out. I didn't feel it at all. I didn't feel anything different. I was just so emotionally distraught that in this moment, and then yeah, this is gonna be the same thing when she passes. She's still here though, thankfully. But what really crushes me, and then we'll move on to other questions, guys. I'm sorry, kind of on this, but I appreciate you guys bringing it up because it means a lot. Um, it really does hurt that my grandfather and presumably my grandmother's do, because who knows how long she's gonna last. I hope it's a very long time, but the more she continues, the more it's gonna get worse for her dementia and Alzheimer's. Um, that my grandfather will never be able to hold a potential child of mine. You know, like like that. That's just something that's just never gonna happen. So they'll never potentially, if we have kids, they'll never know where their name came from, like their last name. They'll never know. Like they'll know, but they'll just never get to meet the guy, the reason why their name is that. That's what I'm meaning. Can't even talk today. Jesus Christ, shoot me. After we get done with the Spin Omniverse, depending the reboot, maybe Harley may have been overused, but damn, am I loving her ongoing? Yeah, her show's good. Yeah, who the hell are you? Rank Dante Basco voice for acting out of 10. I mean, Dante's been fantastic. I've always given him like a 9 or something. I love Dante. He's so good. Wednesday morning. Damn. Hope you're doing well, Ed. Nice being here, man. I know it hurts seeing your loved one decline mentally. Yeah, yeah. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you. Rocket's Modern Life. Yeah, Rocket's Modern Life was great. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, yeah. I'm hanging in, man, Albedo. Even though you're a villain. Yeah. I generally have enjoyed your Metallica album tier rankings. Any plans for other bands? I'm learning for the 2013 album review community nostalgia. I'm yearning for the. Um, I don't know about other bands, but I don't know. Like I do miss reacting to more bands. Like I'm ready for the next Trivium record. I'm definitely ready for the next Mastodon record. It's gonna be weird without Brent, but yeah, man, that one. It's funny. I messaged you and I messaged fucking Rockaholic, and I actually messaged Midnight Strike, Midnight fucking, and I was trying to see maybe one day. And this was like a little while ago, but look, I would love to do a nostalgia fucking stream with us four, chatting about the old days and shit. That'd be fun as hell to get all four of us back just to chat. I know with Midnight Strike it's harder for him because he's got a couple kids now, so time wise and his schedule like it's just a lot. But like I would love to try to get us all on to kind of chat about some old shit. No one would fucking watch. But it would be fun for us things just to kind of shoot the shit again. Megadeth Militia. Oh, I mean Militia. I've not seen Adventure Time. Nope. The Hellbat suit. Why not? I can't react to it. I grew up watching that show. I think Namor and Yelena are my favorite MCU characters since she's. Yeah, I mean those are good choices. Yeah, good choices. I saw Elio and I thought it was really good. Yeah, I heard Elio was mixed, but I heard people did enjoy it. Honestly, I still prefer Toby. I grew up watching Toby. I still prefer Toby, honestly. Kate Bishop is great. Yeah, Kate Bishop's awesome. I think she'll be in Doomsday. I know what you mean, Chainsaw, about not getting over it. I'm 18. I lost my dad in 2023. It is something I'll never. Yeah, exactly. You just never get over that shit. Yeah. Yeah. Favorite running gag on this mine is the Omnitrix. The Omnitrix. Yeah, there's been a couple running gags. I did like the one that went on for a good bit into Alien Force, where the question was, "Hey, are you gonna react to Ben 10 Alien Force?" When I was watching Ben 10 on Omniverse, when I was watching classic Ben 10, people were commenting, "Hey, you gonna react to Alien Force?" And so it's funny. I told my Discord when I post my reaction to episode 1, the very first episode of Alien Force, I want you guys just to spam comment, "Hey, are you gonna react to Ben 10 Alien Force?" on the reaction to episode 1 of the show. I want you to comment that just to keep the bit. And they kept the bit going for a couple weeks. And then when I would do live streams or randomly just like post something, people would comment or whatever. "Hey, you gonna react to Ben 10 Alien Force?" Like we just kept the bit going. But I think the Omnitrix is a good one. I did like the running gag on Spectacular Spider-Man, where it was like every week I had like a new intro to expose Aunt May as the villain, or somebody new was the villain, or some crazy fucking thing I was doing. It got to the point where I was just getting so stupid with those intros, but I was having a great time with it. It is one of the shows that is on the poll that's locked. I've never seen Sky High. Nope. I appreciate that, Travis. Thank you so much. Also love this Stitch profile photo. That's cool. How do you avoid certain spoilers? I mean, I just don't read every comment. Yeah, Grandpa died. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I actually came across a video I posted on Twitter years ago of my grandfather. So he, for some reason, loved him to death. Did I don't know why he did this. He bought a drum set. The man could barely walk, but he bought a drum set because he wanted just to hit the toms and just yeah, just having fun. And he just did it. He just did it. I wonder if I can find it on Twitter actually. Let's see if I can find it. Um, like he would just it was so he had like a CD player next to him, and he was just hitting the toms while he was playing Johnny Cash. Why? I don't know. Why was he doing this? I have no clue. But was it funny? Yes. I don't know if I'm ever gonna find it. I'm looking for like a thumbnail. Let's see. Just typing in like certain keywords, see if I can actually find that video. Um, it's like an old video. Yeah, that's not it. Yeah, I don't know how I don't even find it now, to be honest with you. If I find it one day, I can probably reshare it. But it was like I randomly found it on my phone on Twitter. We got so swallowed up by our emotions around that we don't even realize how we're physically responding. Yeah, exactly. I think that's pretty much what happened to me. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that 10K. Thank you so much, man. His amazing friends. Oh, like that's an ultra, man. That's classic. Classic. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Jeffrey. Appreciate that, man. That would be hype. Yes, it would be. Yes, it would. Us doing that. No one. You and DC like 2013. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you for watching. What were some standout costumes for you in DCEU? Of course, Superman's outfit, Batman's outfit. All the costumes I think were great for the most part. Yeah. Um, if you did, how was it? I've never met any of them. I would love to meet all of them, honestly. Yeah. I tried so hard to find Jason Newsted's contact information or some sort of like manager or something. I would love to interview Jason Newsted. Out of all the ones, I think he'd be the one that would be able to maybe do an interview. No, no, yeah, yeah, you guys are, yeah. We're all here. We're all here to have fun. We're all here to have fun. We're also here for each other. That's really what means a lot, man. It all means a lot. We're all here for each other. That really matters. Kevin's Car is another great gag. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Favorite superhero film in the last 20 years? Shit. I don't even know. Favorite, man. Maybe Infinity War or Endgame? Maybe. Might be one of those two. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Gracie. 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 Jelly Berry's film have the black and white suit? Yes, sure. Why not? Gracie is the best villain ever. Favorite running gag is where Kevin's car, Kevin's car getting destroyed. Yep. Thanks for being here, Big Chips. Have a good night, man. Thanks for being here. Well, I appreciate that, Nathaniel. But you know what? We're all here for each other. That's really what matters. We're all here for each other. Appreciate it. Deliver usually sometimes. Yeah, I actually was wanting to deliver a speech or eulogy for my grandfather, and I just couldn't do it. I didn't write anything down. I just knew I wanted to do it, but I just couldn't do it. It's up Century. Favorite Disney classic movie? I mean, honestly, it might be The Lion King. I have a lot of good. There's a lot of good ones though. Favorite Superman? Christopher Reeve, Henry Cavill, David. I mean, Christopher Reeve is a classic. I don't know. I mean, I like Henry too. I like all of them. They're all great. I still know which one I like more. Do you watch other reactions? I don't watch a lot of other reaction channels. I've seen a couple of I watch a couple of reaction channels depending on what the content is. Like if it's like something Marvel or DC related, I'll watch probably, you know, trying to think of fucking names, Jesus Christ. Maybe like Real Rejects. Check out the Akasan from time to time. Jake uploads a reaction. Phil too. Draven. Like there's a lot of people I'll check out here and there sporadically. It just depends on what the content is specifically. Let me meet some guys from council. Yeah, be cool, Jeffrey. Yeah, like trust me, I was getting a little jealous of Comic Con because a lot of the guys were meeting each other. But at one day it's gonna happen. It's all good, and it's cool that people are meeting each other. Man, it's fucking awesome. Also love the running gag of Avalanche to seize your face. Oh yeah, fucking Avalanche. I met Jason at the record store. Oh, that's cool, man. Did you tell him that his base should have been turned up in Justice for All? Game of cameos. Yeah, yeah. There you go. There you go, man. There you go. Let's see here. One of my grandfather, grandmother and boy. Yeah, it was hard. Yeah, I can bet for sure. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Yep, next week. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be episode 99. Next week's 100 episodes, 4 hours, and a different panelist every night. Thank you, Naruto, for being here, man. Have a good rest of your night, man. Appreciate you being here, man. Thank you. Listen to Spit Out the Bone. I wouldn't say like once a week, but listen to Spit Out the Bone at least a couple times a month. It's a really good fucking song, man. Hell yeah. Give me cameos, more cameos, movies, not just postcards, the more money you'll make. I mean, that's what they think. I wouldn't say it's Zombozo. I think it's still Vilgax, but Zombozo, I love Zombozo. Love Zombozo. Kevin's car versus Star Labs, which got destroyed the most? That's a fair question, Matt. Maybe Kevin's car, maybe. So was I. Yeah, so was I. Yeah, man, it was really cool to see the people together. Ooh. Ooh. That's being me. Ooh. There's a lot of comments from Maverick here. I'm not sure what all's going on with that, but yeah, man. I'm caught up on the chats. I'm caught up. But the suits are amazing. Yeah, I really like the suits. I mean, I think Red Hood's helmet could be a little bit smaller, but yeah, the suit's really cool. Yeah, it's really cool. Um, let's see here. Do 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 do. Trying to think anything else. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for a few more minutes, guys. We're not gonna make this a long stream. I just wanted to chat with you guys a little bit. Favorite Kingdom Hearts song opening or any? Ooh, that's a good question. It's hard for me to pick, Jeffrey, but I will say this. I think the music in Kingdom Hearts, I think, is one of the coolest things and one of the best things about the whole franchise. But obviously, there's a lot of cool things to love about Kingdom Hearts. Like, there's so many cool things and stuff they do, like worlds and characters and big moments. And I love the boss fights too. But the music is so good. I just don't know what I would, um, like what I would pick, like my favorite or whatever. But that's a good question. Chainsaw Ultra Edits Part 2, the Flash re-release. Okay, okay. I think I'll react to it when it comes out. Yeah, I think I'll react to it. No question. Grayson's Robin was way better than his Nightwing suit. I mean, look, I do like the Robin suits in Titans, but that's a fair thing. That's fair. Have you seen Gwen being basically Ben without the list? Yeah, I did see the meme. Yeah, I did react because I did react to a couple of Ben 10 meme, and there's a couple of videos on the channel for Ben 10 memes, and yeah, that was funny. She had done this before, but have you reacted to the original Teen Titans? No, I grew up watching the show, Travis, so it's kind of hard for me to react to it, but I did watch the show growing up. No, yeah. You. If they do a live action series, I think Bill Skarsgård would be perfect as Zombozo. Ooh, like Pennywise. Okay, I could see that. I could see Okay, okay. Why not? As a Walking Dead fan, what are your thoughts about Black Summer? I've never heard of what is Black Summer. I am a fan of Walking Dead. Like I watched the show for a number of years, but I did drop off after the whole introduction to Negan and what happened, like the whole cliffhanger, and I just kind of like, nah, I was done with it. But I've never heard of that. My singular favorite song in Kingdom Hearts is Waltz of the Damned Beast. Ooh, oh, that's good choice. Good choice. Do you have a favorite fighter mode from Kingdom Hearts? I like the final fight in Kingdom Hearts 2. Xemnas, I think, is it Xemnas? Yeah. I love that fight. I love the layers to it, to all the different like stages of the fight. That's so cool, man. So cool. So epic feeling too. Did you know Cartoon Network once developed a video game on the website serving as a giant crossover? Oh, that's cool. Fusion Fall. No, that sounds cool. I know it might sound crazy, but could you react to the Twilight? I don't think so. I was watching Animorphs content last. Oh, there you go. Animorphs. That's a throwback. Do you think Bill Skarsgård would be a good Joker? I think he would. I think it's obvious typecast, but I think it would obviously work. He said me. It's good. That's a good one. That's good. Yeah, you know. Who's your favorite Dragon Ball Z character villain? Dragon Ball Z character probably. It's obviously it's a cop out, but it's Goku. I love Goku the most. But I think a good follow up is probably Gohan. I know Vegeta is the one that is like the redemption arc and everything, but I've always really liked Goku and young Gohan from the Cell saga. My God, loved Gohan's development in that season or that fucking era of the show. Um, Villain, I still think it's Frieza is my favorite villain because Frieza changed everything in terms of like what that show is. Obviously, it was like they had Dragon Ball, then Dragon Ball Z, but Dragon Ball Z like that was where they changed a lot of things. Like this is like okay, now we're upping the ante here. But obviously they went Cell and Boo, like they kept going crazier. But yeah, I think Frieza for sure being woke. I mean, look, I used the word woke as a joke. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. It's just a word people like to use. So whatever. I would agree with that, Chainsaw. But in terms of like what I would classify woke, I mean, I'm just kind of tired of the word. Like, find a better way to express why you don't like a movie. Using the word woke is a very generic term that's kind of lost its meaning. It's kind of like a cop out at this point. Most underrated Marvel villain. My pick would be Sandman. That's a fair point. Underrated Marvel. Mm. Hobgoblin is, I think, underrated. People don't talk about Hobgoblin a lot. In terms of Spider-Man. Show with movie with Batman and Beyond. It's possible. Animo was an underrated villain with Vince. Yeah, the Animo needs more attention, bruh. I've not seen Brightburner Chronicle. No. It was Trunks till Gohan handled Cell. Yeah, that's fair. Favorite Ben 10 character? Obviously Ben. But I think Gwen's a close second, for sure. I love Gwen. Woke. Vegeta, favorite villains? Blue. That's fair. Which favorite Super Saiyan? I mean, I've always been fond of. I don't know why. I just really liked Super Saiyan 3, the long ass hair. Why not? Because it's the way. Because that build up when that finally happened, it was such an insane moment for the show. I don't like to consider Sandman a villain. It's perfectly I prefer him as a reformed hero. That's fair. Fair. That's fair. Um, it was good movies. Okay. Yeah, I heard they're good. 10 minutes. Yeah, Beerus. Yeah, Beerus. Yes, yeah, it is canon now. Yeah, that's what I heard. I've seen clips. I'm not really caught up with the show, like in terms of how it all went down. But I was like, yeah. Favorite human Pokemon character? I would say Ash. Obviously, it's a cop out again, but I do like Misty. What's up, Kevin? Super Saiyan 2? Yeah, that's a fair point too. Especially when Gohan became Super Saiyan 2 in the Cell Saga. My God, that was a moment. Like that whole entire that arc when he becomes Super Saiyan 2, um, and then him defeating Cell, amazing. Peak cinema, peak TV. That's how you do peak TV. The Rizzler, Logan. I'll get the Rizzler on when I can get you on the show. What's up, unknown slams? Team Rocket, love Team Rocket. They're blasting off again. I love Team Rocket. I've always enjoyed, especially their banter, and Meowth being an absolute menace at times. I've not seen the trailer for Peacemaker season 2. What's a creator you used to watch but think their content is falling off? Wow, that's a question. James Universe. I didn't really watch him anyways. Um, I'll tell you a content channel that I actually used to watch a lot, but I've not watched their stuff in a long time. Cinema Sins. I used to watch their stuff quite a bit just to see what kind of ridiculous shit they would say about movies, and not really take it seriously. But I've not watched them in years. I don't know if they still make content, but like I just stopped watching them altogether. Same thing with what was it called? Corridor Crew. The guys who would react to CGI. Like I used to watch them a fair bit. That's another good answer, Jake. I didn't watch that person either, but yeah, Corridor Crew. I used to watch them a fair bit. I don't watch any of their stuff anymore. I know they still upload. I just don't give a fuck. Brock's a good choice. Yep. Did you ever do a rewatch particular Deadpool and Wolverine scene? Maybe. Still got his rock socked by a 12-year-old. He sure did. This is because my favorite color is red, and I thought it was amazing, but I love Super Saiyan God. That's fair. That's a good choice. Natural Evolution. Yeah. That's fair, Venom. That's a good choice. He's always hitting on every girl. Yeah, he is. I wish we could see Ash and all of them again, but I don't think Pokemon Company's gonna do that. Nope, I don't think so. They've moved on. I think that Lex Luthor is the second most overused villain. Yeah, that's a fair. Yeah, I think Lex is pretty. Yeah, I wish James had done a different villain, and personally for the first film. Only thing I could attribute is 10-year-old inside jokes that no one would get, just like these things. No, it's fine, Logan. I would love to have you on just get your takes and opinions on current shit, bro. I would love to have you on, man. But it's up to you. If you don't want to be on, perfectly fine. I get it. But you'd be thrown to the lion's den. Fucking lion's den. We would fucking roast you for 5 hours. Kidding. We wouldn't do that to you. But I'd like to have you on, man. Is Dawn? Yeah, I've not seen any of the. I don't know who that person is. No clue. Don't tell Kevin I told Scar. Don't tell him. I miss Superman and Lois. I do too. Did you notice in last week's episode Thomas kept addressing Gwen as cousin and Max's grandfather? He is respectful. Yeah, that's fair. Grandfather. Don't forget. Oh my God, Metal. Oh God. He's still making content. He's interviewing people right now. Metal fan? Yeah. I think that's the same guy we're talking about, right? The infamous guy that did something in his video he should not have done. It's another deep cut discussion there. Favorite female Pokemon character is Dawn. I don't know who that is. If you had to do a show with the Cedar Arrowverse, if you had to do a show, I'd be on the Flash or Arrow in a heartbeat. My favorite Pokemon hunter human character is Gary Oak. Gary Oak. Okay, that's a good point. Okay, there you go. Mine is Chainsaw Rex. He's a great character in Pokemon. How would you describe? A respectful gentleman is what I would kind of say he is. He's like grandfather. I don't know. That's how I don't know how else to explain. He's a respectful gentleman. I think he's interviewing people. Let me look this up. Hold on a second. Now we're going down a rabbit hole. You guys are like, what? Look, me and Logan go back to an era of time that our fucking, like, we literally only talked to ourselves. We had like 10 fans maybe. Okay, I'm looking this up right now. Oh, there he is. He's not metal. He's not Metal Fan 230, but he's Richard Metal Fan. Oh my god, he got Matt Heafy from Trivium to fucking do an intro for him. I bet he paid for that on Cameo though. Yeah, he's done like wow. He's done 341 interviews. Huh? I'm looking at the number count of how. Holy fucking shit. He doesn't have a playlist for his interviews though. Why? How many videos he's posted? He's posted over 2,000 videos. He's done, if I'm going based off of how he's numbering, yeah, numbering his interviews, he's done 340 so far. Holy shit. Don't forget about that, Logan. You cannot forget about that piece of lore. You can't. I want Brainiac to be the villain of Superman 2. Benedict Cumberbatch. Ooh. Good choice. Well, I mean, an original series are different. Oh, here, okay. A Batman show. I know people say blasphemy, CW and Batman. I don't give a fuck. I'd watch it. But Kylo Ren, Florida, Darth Vader? No. No, Phil. You had 10 fans. Oh, man, come on. You had like at least 2. Come on. Midnight Strike had 0. Kidding. He'll never watch this, but I was fucking with him. With the Ben 10 villain, we're officially done with, but we still hope for returns somehow. I don't know. What? Because a lot of villains have returned in some capacity. I don't know who the fuck we would even. I don't know who. I was supposed. Has their camera quality? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna click. Oh, I'm gonna mute my fucking computer here so I don't play him. Let's see. It's got 1080p HD. So I guess he's. Yeah. Yeah, he's gotten better quality. So there you go. Misty's gonna just overrated female because she barely has a plan. Oh, okay. Oh, that's fair. Remember when everyone thought Tom Cavanaugh was gonna be Brainiac? Yeah, everyone thought that. Everyone's like, oh my god. Yeah, no. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know any Digimon character names. Hold on. Digimon names. That's the name of it. Agumon, the fucking little fucking dinosaur one. Let's see. I'm looking at pictures now. 1 second. Oh, yeah, Greymon. Oh my god. I remember all this shit. Metal Greymon. Oh my god. Holy shit. Demi Devamon. Koromon. Elecmon. I have no idea. No, obviously, yes, I'm as fair. Yes. I see the show pick with the Batwoman or Titans about Batman would be really cool. Yeah. I'd watch it. Yes, sure. If you had to start all over again with YouTube, how would you have done things differently? Good question, Ray. That's a very good question. I think we're gonna wrap up shortly after this question. I really appreciate this one. This is a really good one. Honestly, I think what I may do different is I would probably, because I had more free time back when I first started really getting into doing YouTube reacting. So I probably would have actually started banking and actually getting more videos put out and getting more videos done when I could. And maybe cover more shows when I actually had more time. Unfortunately, now, obviously, it's hard to get at least 3 shows done a week in terms of like Generator Rex, Transformers Prime, and Ben 10. It's hard to get them done. But yeah. I think I would just probably focus and make sure I get more content done. And maybe more variety of content than just because I was doing a lot more reactions to trailers and shit. When I maybe could have done more variety of content just to keep my content, different and trying to hopefully get a new audience. Because it took time to get a variety of audience. Because I think a lot of you guys were coming in here. You joined the channel, you subscribed, and were a part of the following of Chainsaw Reacts, like this whole fucking journey, through different means. Like there was different like there's people, of course, Arrowverse, Ben 10, people from like maybe some of the Batman or Spider-Man stuff, or even Avatar back in the day, or Metallica Trivium. Like there's a lot of different ways. Less Google Hangouts. Maybe that. Barbara Gordon. Yeah, I would have liked that. Favorite Spider-Man movies? I mean, it's the Tobey Wires. Yeah, I'm glad you were able to check out, Travis. I appreciate it, man. Do you have any watch? I don't watch any of them. I don't watch any streamers. No. Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc. That's a cool, man. If I never covered that show, you may never discover me, Travis, or maybe it would have been something else. But that's the fun of it. Thank you guys so much for here supporting and checking out the live stream. This, of course, off the cuff, no plan, but you guys showed up and hung out. I appreciate you guys so much, and maybe we'll yeah, maybe, well, when you're bringing up character voice comparisons. Ooh, the real T, man. You show up at the last second, man. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well, man. It's been a long time. But I appreciate you stopping by, man. I love that profile picture, by the way. That's cool, man. The real T, he's one of the OG subscribers back in the day. He's really cool, man. I've had you on a couple streams too. It's been really cool having you on, chatting you, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, I'm glad you're here, dude. It's fun chatting with you guys. It really was. Like I said, this was not planned, but maybe I'll start streaming more by myself when I can find the time. Because, like I said, Saturdays and Sundays, I don't want to bury my reactions for the week for those shows. Um, so it just depends. Maybe I stream before they come out. I don't know. I've done that sometimes with like Ben 10, where I would stream before Ben 10 drops. But yeah, this was definitely fun for sure. And I'll leave this up for you guys to rewatch and check out and just kind of shoot the shit, because it was kind of we were just kind of chatting for an hour and got serious at points. Had good conversations, I think, overall. But yeah, it was. It's been crazy. It's been a crazy couple of days. Yeah, yeah. I think I'll definitely do more solo streams, and I definitely, when I do them, I think I'll have them planned out more, so where like you guys actually have more time to prepare to hopefully be there or not. And I might start them a little bit earlier because this was later in the evening, and I know that that's part of the reason why some people don't check out Council, because it is later in the evenings when it starts. But we'll see. But tomorrow's episode 99 of Council of Creators. Hope you guys stop by, hang out, chat for a little bit. Understand if it's not your thing, completely get it. But I appreciate the support nonetheless, guys, and hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. And I hope you guys do have a great rest of your week. Have fun. See you guys tomorrow with Council of Creators. And then, of course, next week, next Wednesday, episode 100 of Council of Creators. It's going to be a big celebration with a bunch of people, so it's going to be fun. But yes, see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you guys do well. And Real T, it'd be cool to see you stop by, man. It'd be cool to see everyone stop by. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe a video or not before Council. Probably not, but who knows? Trailers drop. You just never fucking know at this point. Yeah, start the revolution. Make way, start the revolution. Fucking Generator X. Peace out, guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.